So my ex-girlfriend, she got me some helium balloons, and like she made a jar with a bunch of things that said "Why I love you," and I still have them up. Like they're still right there. So I'm about to make a video and telling her why I love her. I know she's an ex, and I know she's currently not in my life right now because of my reasons. So stay tuned. So, give you a brief story of what kind of has happened since I posted. Me and my ex-girlfriend currently just came back from beyond not that long ago, maybe Sunday of March 25th, 2019. Got in an argument Tuesday. It got really bad to the point where like we haven't talked since. I know it's been a couple days, but for me, it feels like a long time because it became a normal routine. As in, like, I keep talking to her. I talk to her almost every day. It doesn't matter about what. At least I've heard. At least I've heard from her. So like I said today, I'm gonna use these helium balloons she gave me for Valentine's, and I'm gonna read some of the notes she gave me. Okay. So here goes. Number one. If I start crying, guys, I'm sorry, okay? She said, "You are the best person I've ever adventured with. My favorite. I want to adventure with you forever." Alright, guys. I might get emotional. You really do have a huge heart. You just don't like showing it. That is very true. It is very true. But with her, I've been showing it a lot. I know it's too late, but rather show it now than later and be like, oh, I forgot to show you this. Even in your darkest of times, you've always known how to stay positive. That's very true. Right now, I'm at my lowest. I can admit that. But I've always come to myself as in, like, you know what? Like, if this doesn't work out, you always have to find an alternative for everything, okay? You know how to mess around with me back and forth. Yes, it's very true. Me and her, we were best friends. We weren't just like, we didn't hang out for a week and then it started, start dating. We were best friends. We started off as in like I fucked around with her, she fucked around with me, and it became constant, and so it became natural. It really did. You do face masks with me. Yes, that's very true. With her, she was very. I don't want to say she was very preppy or if she was very up class about herself, but she was very well taken care of. That's the word. She and I enjoyed that with her. Like every night, every once in a while, she'd be like, "Hey, Javi, like let's do a face mask." And I know a lot of guys aren't down for that. And guys, trust me, use face mask or use something for to clear your face because you don't have zits in your 40s, 30s, so you don't want to look ugly as fuck when you become 50. Okay, so like. Take my advice, take your girlfriend's advice, take your mom's advice, take someone's advice, but take care of your skin. You don't try to control me, you let me be me. That is true too, because she was once with someone that didn't let her do the things she wanted to do. And as a person myself, I always feel like, you should let your significant other do what they want to do, just as long as they respect them and yourself too. So I honestly never cared. If anything, I encouraged it. I was like, yo, go hang out with so-and-so or go hang out with your friends. And it didn't bother me. Like, why? Because I knew she was coming home to me. I knew she loved me, and I knew she wanted to be with me. So it never bothered me. So guys, girls, never hold back your partner because then that makes your relationship a lot worse. It makes it seem like, they don't trust me to go out. And they don't let me do anything. And then their friends be like, wow, like, why not, You remind me that I am loved every day. I did. I may not have texted her, good morning, beautiful. I may not have told her a lot of things over text, but I made sure every day, like, I showed her that I loved her. I showed her that I wanted to be there with her. I showed her that I wanted a future with her and everything, etc. Like I wanted all my love was literally towards her. Like, my heart was hers, and it still is till this day. I make you dance, and although you hate it, you give it your all. So every once in a while, like, we would clean our room, or like recently when I got kicked out, and then I would still spend the night, like, we'd have like a little dance thing, and she'd be like, do this, and like deep down, and like I was showing like, yo, like, I don't want to, like, I'm not good at it, and she's like, no, just do it. So I was like, okay, all right, I'll do it. And like, I wasn't the best at it, but every time like I would try, like, it'd make her laugh. And just like, all right, Javi, like, you're I'm not saying you're willing to make a fool out of yourself, because I was making a fool out of myself because I'm a guy. Like, guys aren't so, like, they're not so let loose as when they're dancing and stuff. So she taught me how to twerk a little bit, a lot more than what I knew. And I don't know, it became really fun. And it's just something that me and her really did together. I love your cuddles. When you're dead asleep and you pull me in for cuddles, I die. Those are actually my favorites, even though I know I'm half asleep, and I know girls can relate to this, and guys, sometimes you're just like, fuck, that's true, like, you're dead asleep, and all of a sudden you're like, you have that little woke inside of you, and you're just like, where'd she go? And you like pull her closer to make sure like she's still there. Yeah, I remember those. Those were honestly very great. I enjoyed giving those to her. You care so much for the people you love. I admire it. Yes, I care a lot for someone and for people that are in my life. And there's not a lot of people in my life, I can admit that. But I can say that my heart is big for the ones that I really care for. This one's kind of R-rated, okay? You fuck me good every time. Yes. I guess our sex life was, I don't know. As more as we, like, had intercourse and stuff like that, like, the more she knew about what I liked, the more what she liked, and I knew what she liked. So it's like a win-win type of thing. So it was great. Every time, like, it was great. So 100 out of 100. Like, I ain't gonna complain about it. If anything, I would love to continue doing that with her for the rest of my life, but nothing's guaranteed. There's no other eyes I'd rather look into during an millennium set than yours. So, a little backstory to that. I'll give you another backstory to that another day. But Millennium, my favorite fucking DJ. If you're all into EDM or anything like that, greatest DJ of my life. I don't know why, but, well, I know why. Like I said, I'll tell you why. Another time. You accept me as I am, farts and all. LOL. Can't believe I said farts. But yes, Alexa, I've accepted you since the day I met you. Everything. I don't care what you did, who you did, whatever you like. I took you in and I was okay with it. And it was greatest thing in my life. I don't know. No regrets of that I met you. No regrets of what came with you. Nothing. Like, I accepted you and I loved you, and I don't regret anything about it. You know how to make me laugh, and all you have to do is be yourself. I do say stupid shit. Sometimes I don't know how to say a word correctly. Sometimes I say something out of spite, and for someone like her to accept me for who I am and to actually become, or actually make me be someone that I really am, it's a lot. Like, I was actually glad that I was able to be myself with her, and to the point where, like, I can make her laugh by doing almost anything, and that's hard nowadays, it's really hard. Yeah, muckles. You rub my feet for me after a long day or any time, actually. Yes, it's true, Guys, rub your girl's feet, massage her a little bit. She has a long day too. Like, you guys don't even have to talk about it. Just be like, yo, come here. Like, you don't even have to say come here. Just go up to her, lay down, talk about your day, and just enjoy your guys' time, presence, and just relax her a little bit. I'm pretty sure she has a rough time. You let me put makeup on you. Yes, it's very true. There's this time, there's a couple of times she's like, come here. I'm just like, what? And she'll just put makeup on me. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? But, you know, just that spending time with each other is just, it's always great, you know? Like, it doesn't matter what you guys are doing. And who cares, you know? It's just makeup. That shit can be removed. I can always count on you to answer your phone anytime. At literally any time. And that is true. Be it 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Lately she's been working at, she's a waitress. Excuse me. She's a server at Aldo's Club. And she usually calls me after she's done. It'd be like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I'd be knocked out. Like, really, like, I'm a deep sleeper, I'm not gonna lie. And haven't missed a phone call yet. I know my mom, some other friends called me at that time, and I don't pick up. Because why? Because I'm dead asleep. And also, I don't got friends to call that late, so. But yeah, I've always answered the calls, and it's like, it's not a problem for me. Like, I always answer it. You take the best care of me when I'm rolling balls. To the ones that know what that means, you know what that means. To the ones that don't, catch up. But I'm gonna keep a little insight. Rolling balls, it's a drug. Well, it's not drugs. Well, yeah, you're taking drugs, but you just gotta make sure they're okay. Drinking water, giving them gum, making sure they have their space. You know, her, she loved being held. Like, regardless of what happened, like, she loved being held. And then when she said, "Hey, let me go," I let her go, and then she danced, and it was the most beautiful thing, because like, you're willing to, both of you guys are willing. You're in a great environment, and you're just, you're just falling in love all over again. Just be like, you know what, like, this is great. Like, seeing someone just express himself through music, and it's just a really, really happy time in your life. You have the cutest laugh smile I've ever seen, and it makes me so happy when you smile. And all of it's because of you. It really is. And lately, you've been the one to make me the happiest, but yet the saddest. But I can't blame that, because we're in this situation, because I am. But she has the most beautiful smile too. Like, and her laugh too. Alright, keep going. Keep going. It's a couple more, guys. You would do anything for me with no hesitation. Yes, that is true. You want me to go to McDonald's to get a McFlurry for you at 3 o'clock in the morning. It may be closed, but you know what? I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna make sure. If you want some makeup, if you want anything, like, with you, it was never a problem. Like, I'd do it, like you said, with no hesitation, and I still would, you know? It's just, something about you it's just different. You go downstairs into the kitchen a million times because I forget everything and crave everything at weird times, and you won't complain about it. Yeah, we used to live in a 2-story apartment. All our rooms were upstairs, and you know, the living room, kitchen were downstairs. And we used to go to sleep around 12, 1 o'clock, because we always put a movie on, and then we'd always just, you know, like, we couldn't sleep, so we just talked about our day, or what events we should go to, or just about our future, and it relaxed both of us. But then sometimes she'd get in these weird cravings, and I'm just like, all right, like, I'll go get it. And like, I never complained, and because, like, again, like, I didn't care. Like, as long as it made her happy, like, that's what matters, you know? That's what should always matter. Like, as long as they're happy, who cares, you know? You put up with me even though I can be a brat. Yes, it's true. But it's all out of love. And like I said, if I never loved you, if I never did anything like that, then me as a person, I know I'd walk away. but I loved you. I can't disagree with that. Like you can be a lot for someone, but it just really depends on how much you want. Are you willing to put up with it? And if you're not, then you just walk away. But with her, like, I knew I could put up with a lot. Like I said, I really loved her. You always take care of me when I'm drunk and never complain. Taking care of her drunk was the best. Like, and I know it was hard because, you know how drunk people are. They don't want to listen to you. They would want to do whatever they want. But with her, like, you just had to be you got to be really firm with her. You got to make sure you're like, yo, I'm in charge. Listen to me. Look in my eyes, all right? You drink water. You eat this bread. You got to take a shower. Go take a shower. Let's go. But, like, I got to make sure you're okay because tomorrow you're going to feel like shit. But taking care of her drunk was always the best, too. Like, with her, it was hard at times, not gonna lie, it was hard at times, but I loved her, and of course, taking care of her is gonna have to come with it, you know? You never forget to take off my makeup, and you have my makeup wipes ready for me. Yes, I always did. I was prepared. She cared about her skin a lot, so I didn't take that. I always go to bed without taking her makeup. Nope, I was not with that. You hold me in your arms when I watch sad movies and cry. Yes, like we watched a lot of movies together, but I knew when a moment in the movie was just gonna be really sad. Like I just held her without even saying anything. I just said, "Come here," and she would come, and I just made sure she was okay and rubbed her arms a little bit. I was like, "Hey, it's okay, it's okay." Like it's a movie, you know. I didn't. In my head, I'm like, wow, you know, like, it's really sad, too. Like, it makes me want to cry, too. But I was just making sure she was okay. Because she is emotional. I'm not going to lie, she is. But it was never a problem. I was always there making sure she was okay. And that's how it should always be. You never forget about the little things that mattered to me, even when I mentioned them for only a split second. Yes. I think that's something I'm really good at. I'm not going to brag about it, but with her, like, I remember the littlest things possible. I remember how she loves succulents. So it's a plant, and I got it for her one time. I remember one time she mentioned a makeup brand that she liked, and 3 months later, I got it for her. I remember this bracelet that she wanted, and she said that maybe 3 months, 4 months within we were together, and I still got it for her. Like, you know, sorry, I'm sick of buggers, and I still got it for her. Like, I still remember everything. I do, and I know there's sometimes she forgets about things, but maybe because, I mean, not that I'm expecting a lot, but in a way, like, it'd be nice to be reminded or remember, like, yo, like, you wanted this at one point too, you know? But I did. I remember a lot of things of her, and I still do. A few more, guys, a few more. You are so worthy of love, all of it, in its purest form. Yeah. And I want to share all of it with you, but at this very moment I can't, and it sucks. It really does suck. You kind of let me touch your butt. Yeah. I don't know why, but girls are really into butts, especially guys' butts. There's times I'm just like, you know, you can touch it, go ahead. But there's times it's like, yo, like, stop. I'm like, stop. You're my favorite dancing partner. I don't know how true that is now, but you're still my favorite as well. Last one. You always give me foods and make me food, and yet things that look hard for me when I forget them. I cooked a lot for us, and I never complained because she was always there with me cooking, or at least just there. And I don't know. like my future really involved her. Like I already planned about what we're gonna make. I knew like the house and exactly where we wanted to live at. I just knew I knew that I was gonna be okay with cooking everything because I don't mind cooking. I enjoy cooking. I didn't. I'm sorry. I got sick, guys. I did not make this video to get sad. If anything, this made me really, really happy. And she told me I should read these when I ever feel bad. So, I'll be okay. Now I gotta just shake it up. Alright. Next video, I'm explaining to her, if she ever reads it or ever watches it, why I love her through helium. Because I have her balloons still, and they're just floating around my room. And not gonna lie, lately I've been getting really, really scared because I feel like someone's there. And I feel like those balloons that she gave me, like there's someone in them. So I freak the fuck out. So let me put these away and start another video right now. Thank you.